Hey everybody, what's up? This is Pat again here with QS Digital Solutions. There was a need that I saw when it came to chatbot marketing and mobile marketing. Larry Kim and Mobile Monkey are just crushing it. So props to him. But the thing is, it can get a little bit intimidating. And don't get me wrong, they've got a lot of tutorials here, but sometimes you don't really know what you want to quite do yet when it comes to website chat or dialogue. So, if you go into your account, by the way, you can get that for free right now. They're doing some great things, free forever edition. So guys, take advantage of this. Just go right to this Mobile Monkey and just go get it. Okay. I don't know how long Larry's going to do that for. Not that it might be the perfect level or version that you need. You might have to pay for more. All right. So it's not bait and switch, but just, you're big boys and girls, figure it out. But overall, once you get in here and you want to get into like dialogues, you start jumping in here and you start getting a little bit confused because you're not sure exactly what you want to write. You just know the words that you want to come out of your mouth, right? But you're not really sure of what you're trying to write. So what you have to do is really get into chatbots. And if you go into dialogues, now you got to start just building this out. And you're not sure if you want to have a phone or dialogue, and you can't really back out of this and see it unless you go to a test dialogue. If you go to the test dialogue, though, and jump in here, now you got to open Messenger and you got to kind of wiggle through and see examples. Maybe there's a better way for this. Maybe there's not. I've jumped on with Mobile Monkey. I'm sure they're creating something. But now I got to go through, my personal Mobile Monkey and, pet crate I was going to buy, and then jump down to where I was trying to do this with someone, right? So the idea, the way to fix this is you go to a software called the Brain. Okay, this is the Brain. Let me just pull it up like this. Okay, this is called Brain. And what it does, okay, it actually has software to build out a mind map. Okay, and what this does for you, it allows you to take a client like Joe here. I can click into it and I can actually start building out a mind map. Now, I do this for topical research and a bunch of other stuff. So for agencies, this is great. But there's a free version of this, guys. And it's really needed with Mobile Monkey. And if you look, I can click, this is the client, right? I can click on chatbots and it opens it up. Now, if I want my chatbot and I want to talk about upselling or cross-selling, you can just add these. So I can just go like this, and really just add another, whatever I want. So if I wanted to talk about HR chatbots, right? Or, whatever it might be, it could be product follow-up. Right? It's like, how's it going? I could do this, right? And even better than that, it'll create it for me, but then I can get in here and I can label it. So once I can label it, I can say, you know what, this is for whatever product, A, B, C product. And I can get into it. I can create a picture. I can tag it. So there's a lot of things I can do to build this out. So I'm not going to go into too detail about this, but you could do it yourself, or you could call us. We know Mobile Monkey. We know our stuff. It's QS Digital Solutions. You can find this in this video at the bottom. But overall, if I go back, you can see back in the chat box, what we started doing was building out a customer service chatbot here. And you see it pops up and says, hi, my name is Mary. So I might be starting out like this. This is great. Now you can see this is what the chatbot is going to say, right? I could even put a GIF in here if I want to do that, like a picture of the chatbot. But I can also make some notes in this section if I really want to break down some options that we want to have for what we want to say here. The problem is you might not know right now what you want to say or what you want your chatbot, or do you want to call your chatbot Mary or Bob or who, whatever. Okay, so you can make some notes here in each section and have a dialogue, and you can kind of premise this before you speak with clients if you're an agency, or if you're a business owner, just so you could bring an agency in and you can clarify your thoughts. So again, they asked a question, and then there's two options. I'm new, or no, I'm not. Or we could have three options, and it basically is going to coincide with the mobile app as you're asking questions, right? It's just a little bit easier to go through it without doing all this. You could almost hand the mind map up to an agency to help build this out, someone who's a little more aware and familiar with the infrastructure of Mobile Monkey. So back over to here, as we go through this, you can see if someone says, no, I'm new, right? Boom. Then the chatbot, its prospect says, I'm new. See the little tag? Over here, chatbot says, okay, great. Well, let's start by welcoming you, right? And then another chatbot, it's chatbot again. And you've seen this when you've been in IM, right? And then we just kind of go in there asking for the name, asking for the email address. That's a form fill, right? So chatbot right there. And then the next step would be a form fill, right? So anyway, I'm not going to go too far deep into this, but you can really kind of go as far as you want into this mind map. And the cool thing is it's all in one place. So if I wanted to back up, I can just back all the way up. And this goes far, guys. But you can see the chatbot, if someone says no or yes and starts going down a different path of questioning, now you can go to just that path and it doesn't drive you nuts. And then if they say yes, I'm going to ask these questions. And if they say this or select this option, I'm going to say this. And you kind of build your mind map out. This is so much easier than trying to get in there and build it out and back in and out from Mobile Monkey. I hope this helps. Again, this is Pat from QS Digital Solutions. I hope everybody's safe and taking care of themselves.